Greetings from Minneapolis. The hype surrounding Super Bowl 52 continues to build here. The media center, the hub, if you will, is located at the Mall of America in Bloomington. That is where thousands of media members have gathered to cover Super Bowl 52. Now, of course, opening night is out of the way. All the spectacle that went into that is now history. The Eagles did their thing. They enjoyed themselves at opening night. They did seem to have a good time. They kept their composure about them, and they seem focused on what they hope will be a Super Bowl championship at the end of this weekend. Now, they did meet with the media again on Tuesday. Wanted to give you a chance to hear some of the best cuts from head coach Doug Pederson.
We just continue to kind of adapt to our personnel and adapt to the type of players that we have. I'm big about not force feeding a certain scheme or play down anybody's throat, and I want to do what works, and we've been able to do that with our quarterbacks, and our team's embraced it, and we've had some success with it. The setup over there is really nice. We got at University of Minnesota has done a great job for us and allowing us to use their facility, and so that's going to be a great place to practice and get our work done this week. And it's the week itself. I mean, a lot of obligations. Guys get pulled in a lot of different directions. But as we really kind of begin the work week and focus in again on the football game, we can't lose sight of that either. There is a game at the end of the week, and my job is to make sure that the guys stay mentally plugged in this week, and that's why the routine will remain the same. And we just adjust. We're flexible, and whatever we are asked to do, we do. But at the same time, we stay focused on task. Yeah, that was a huge win for our football team. We had just lost the week before at Kansas City, and those games. We probably don't win those games a year ago. Last year we were 7-9, and our team finds ways to win those games, and we made a big throw and catch at the end of that, in regulation to set that field goal up, and it just sort of ignited, finish. We talk about finish as coaches. We always talk about finish, and we've been able to kind of do that all season. Find a way, even with the amount of injuries that we've had. Guys, the teams just found a way, whatever it took, and that was a game that obviously got us going a little bit. We went on a nice run after that, and just credit the guys for learning, from the year before and overcoming some of those obstacles. I think the way the rules are set up, I think it's become a little more of a pass league. But I'll tell you, the teams that have an opportunity to go to the postseason, play in the playoffs, whether it's AFC, NFC, they do have the ability to run the football and play great defense, obviously, and you can't shy away from that. You have to stay patient there and diligent there, and something we've been able to do all season long. And we've done it with a multitude of running backs, and hats off to those guys for how they handle their business. But it's something that we stay committed to. Well, that's one thing that I appreciate about the offensive staff is how well they collaborate and how well we talk and dialogue and game plan and make decisions during the week and fine tune things and tweak it. And I think you got to have some of that. Every offensive coach has a little bit of say in the game plan. Ultimately, Frank and I put the final touches on it and make every decision there. But it's been a I think we've gotten better each week in putting game plans together and trying to utilize our strengths offensively, the talent that we have, and the different personnel groups, and try to maximize everything we can out of our guys. It's obviously a challenge. You go up against a very smart coach, an intelligent coach. Coach is going to have his team, well prepared, and it's not just the X's and O's. It's the situational aspect of the game. Timeouts, fourth downs, red zone, punt situations on fourth down, all kinds of things that we've seen from them we have to, and I have to be prepared and talk to our staff and our players about. And we just have to make sure that we're all focused, and it's a commitment to obviously to the team, to the organization, to stay on top of that, and try to anticipate the best you can, and try to put your guys in the best possible scenario and situation on game day to expect certain things. And we just continue to prepare this week that way. But it's all about the situations, and those are the things that we keep studying every day.
The hype will continue to build here from Super Bowl 52. The Eagles scheduled to meet with the media yet again on Wednesday. We'll hear from head coach Doug Pederson, some of his assistant coaches, and more of the players as well. Be sure to stay tuned and keep checking 973ESPN.com for more of our coverage from Super Bowl 52. With the Eagles in Bloomington, Minnesota, I'm Scott Grayson reporting.